Someone is making Windows angry.
It's me.
What have you done to Windows?
I'm just opening a lot of things in admin mode. But it's obviously asking for permission.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
1-for-1 on Faint already.
My Romani just destroyed my Esprit meter.
You're welcome.
Going in letters.
I mean, there are 2 minutes. Really, it's a team effort.
Ow.
So much.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
What's...
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
One on C.
There goes
The
the
challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Oh yeah, Romani, I got hit by your wave there, apparently.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I had to invuln
Yeah.
Joe, so you have
All
to
that
stack for a
invuln.
buster.
That's fine.
Nice job.
I just noticed, oh, I haven't fallen up. What is that?
What happened there, by the way? Because I felt like we were kind of low on that mechanic.
Yeah. I think I got clipped or something, but
yeah,
A lot of damage.
I think that's fine. Now, because we'll get back up.
Wielded in surprise.
Yeah, Joe, that's actually really surprising.
Yeah.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
In
in the end.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
I'm gonna need extra healing, yeah.
First.
Actually, that should be fine.
Bear my fighting wings. dead. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
One.
Thought spread.
Pack of wolves.
That A.
I can see that quite reliably now.
I've got Redick.
It's gonna be out.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Void heads.
Nice. Watch the heads.
Not like this.
Mug, are you able to res?
I'm dead.
Oh, I thought you had your invuln back.
Swift.
No, it's up in 5 seconds.
Are casting on
Oh.
I'll get Redick.
But shouldn't you just invul that one anyway, Joe? Or are you not doing that anymore?
No, I
Does it
am.
not work out with that? Okay.
Like,
It's
no, I have to use
one,
it manually
and
earlier,
then 3. 1 and then 3. Wait, 2. 1. 2. Find a cardinal.
That was too much for the challenge.
No punch of color. It's out.
Letters.
Well, like for some reason I've stand back here, so I might as well use it.
I mean, this has got everything. This one.
Joe, you're tanking.
Yeah, I checked it.
Thank you.
Don't think we're gonna hit the DPS choke.
And that's it, right? We got
Yeah.
one.
Not bad for pull though. Just always takes a warm up on this fight.
I don't know, maybe we will.
How much
No,
everything?
we won't,
How
because
much
it's going to
was it?
enrage now.
Aw.
Yeah.
8%. Still?
Oh, I love Rize. What I love about this fight is when we're both on the wrong side, but we don't need to swap, but then we have to swap anyway because PF.
Oh, lovely. I don't really mind at this point, I just should sprint.
It's just...
I wasn't wrong. One. I should have been at 4 since it was safe spot were at 4 and D.
Yeah, like I went up to
I
one, but
had
like
to move over to D.
I wasn't like 100% sure when I saw you there.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
In letters.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
And again.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Sorry, Gazzy.
I went the wrong way.
Only head clockwise.
DPS have feathers, I think, but
I don't know if this is kind of recoverable.
well, we didn't blow up.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out litters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I've not quite that out. My mouth was full of pastry.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Support have tethers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Out.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Check your debuffs.
He's curing words too early there.
Bear my biting wings.
Not sure where
Next
to
gonna be a
survive.
GP later.
Yeah, we killed those fast.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
2.
What's third? That's 2.
Take that 3 people.
It's in.
In.
All of us. Remember to watch the heads afterwards. Watch the heads.
Jovo. Focus for Moonlight.
Try this.
It is 1, followed by 4. Wait, 2.
Well, it's not 1 again?
No, it is 1
1
again.
again.
Sorry, it is 1 again.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Find a
Go
cardinal.
to Cardinal.
Syncratic.
Oh,
If I
fuck
could try to get Gabby.
It's in, it's in.
I'm lost.
Yep.
Sorry, I completely thought that we were fucked, so I just lost where I was.
Yeah, sorry, I saw that second one wrong. Thanks, Radic.
I'm sorry, I should have said it sooner. I had to like relook at the clones.
I think I looked at the wrong 4th clone. And it shouldn't have made a difference, but I don't know.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
In numbers.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Wait, in?
Bless you.
Thank you.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise. DPS have tethers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Oh,
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Okay.
Someone is coughing a lot.
Yeah, that is James. Sorry. He's so sorry.
Oh no,
He's just like
No,
something's
that's-
gone down the wrong hole and he's dying.
that's absolutely fine. I just wanted to make sure that everyone was okay.
Yeah, no.
Fighting wins.
You can hear that.
I
It was
heard
very quiet.
it was pretty quiet though.
It's on, like, he's like on the other side of my desk.
New stats. Now it's a
And my PC is like really quiet in general.
The
So.
mod saying that I thought I was unmuted.
The earth is mine.
Right, pick us up, trust your rage. Oh no.
4.
Back support.
Pack of wolves.
Yeah, some
Two.
2.
It's in. Follow boss.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh no.
That's
Watch heads. No.
Heal over you? No, no, man. Oh,
No resers.
I don't like the timing that we're reopening. If I use it on 3, like third GCD, I'm like 2 seconds too early, and if I use it on 4th GCD, I'm 2 seconds too late.
I don't know about.
That
other
doesn't make
people, but-
sense because a GCD is 2.5 seconds.
I don't know about
Um,
other people, but I can kind of continue my rotation like without any issue from the ads onto the boss since he comes targetable instantly.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
if I'm
same.
Oh yeah,
gonna
so
keep it normal.
can I go straight into double Ifrit instant GCDs into Ruin 4, which is 7.5 seconds or close enough.
Hmm.
But then I use it there.
Oh
but
yeah,
then
because
I
your
seem
Ifrit
to
GCDs are
be-
long. Yeah.
No, the Ifrit GCDs are fine.
Oh.
The ones that I'm using specifically are 2.48.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But it-
So
it
I was
just
thinking about
feels
this.
Like
Yeah.
when I do the 7.5 second opener, I'm
Hmm.
like 2 seconds ahead of everyone.
Yeah. So the last 2 pulls, I've just been using Brotherhood on cooldown. I haven't been holding at all because it's been like 5 seconds cooldown from when he comes back targetable. I was thinking about this. I meant to ask you about it yesterday, actually, to figure out what would be best for you because we're now at the point where, like, before when we were first doing this phase, we were less comfortable on ads. Our 2 minutes would be back up by the time the boss was targetable, and we would have to like hold and do a read opener. But now we're killing ads so fast that our 2 minutes is 5 to 6 seconds off by the time the boss is targetable again. So in that case, it kind of makes sense we can just naturally do a reopener because we can just use 2 minutes on cooldown. Does that make sense? So our options are, we can either do that, just use 2 minutes on cooldown, easy, or we can hold longer. I was going to suggest holding longer if it was going to be better for you. However, the timing of the fight, the boss dies at like because the entire phase length is fixed. The like enrage cast means that we just barely get off the last, like the end of our 20 seconds burst by the time enrage happens and we die. So holding is a little bit, like overall I think we might slightly lose DPS. But we can hold by about like 2 to 3 seconds if you just want to wait until your 1 minute comes up, until the ad is targetable. And then just like hold your buff for about 3 seconds.
If I would have used it at the exact moment that I was able to press it, I would have been 5 seconds ahead of Brotherhood that time.
I
If
have
would have pressed
noticed.
it on cooldown.
I have noticed that, like, so my issue for this fight. So one thing, when we start the fight, technical and like we kind of stagger out. So like you use first, and then I use Brotherhood, and then we have tech, because technical takes a little bit longer to come out. I'm going to have naturally a little bit of drift over the course of this fight, just because of the weird downtime, and like not being able to get full optimum on some mechanics. So, regardless, like Brotherhood's going to drift by maybe a second over the course of the fight, and we can realign it after ads, or we cannot. But it should be fine because, like, at most, it's going to come up at the same time as technical by the end of the fight. And I've been checking this, and it has been fine. But like that's the only thing that I can suspect about getting out of alignment there.
I mean, I don't need, like, I don't drift Searing at all. I use it.
You wouldn't drift it because you can go full up time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
I always use, assuming I haven't died, I always use Solar Bahamut, single GCD, Searing, because that's what I'm supposed to do. So that's like 2 GCDs in.
Yeah.
I know Searing goes up before everything else. It is the earliest buff.
That's fine.
But 5 seconds early seems a bit egregious.
Yeah. So what's gonna work best for you? Can you like realign Searing based on when the ads are first targetable, and then it's 1 minute exactly after that? No, you can't do that. Okay.
No, because Searing goes up on the 2 minutes before the ads, and then comes up about 5 seconds. Well, see, the issue that I'm getting is the ideal optimal for me is to kill the ads halfway up there in Ragecast, so that I can go straight into Solar Bahamut and go 1 GCD Searing. The problem is we're killing ads so quickly, by the time Searing comes off cooldown, I've still got 9 seconds left on Solar Bahamut before he's up. So
that's what I'm asking.
An optimal window there.
Yeah, so that is what you can use to realign, I guess.
But then I'll be like so far behind everybody, because if I use my normal Searing at my normal 2 minute window, I'm going to be about 10 seconds behind, because my entire rotation is locked behind not being able to summon Phoenix until the ads are targetable, which is about 10 seconds after the boss is untargetable.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
And
I'm saying if we all just delay our 1 minute until the ads are targetable, then we'll be able to reline up our 2 minutes based on our 1 minute.
Yeah, we could do it that way.
If that's better for you, then we can try doing that. This is what I meant to talk to you about yesterday, actually, because I want to realign this. Yeah.
Realistically, the first GCD I use when the ads are targetable is Phoenix, which starts my 1 minute.
Okay, so I think the only ones who are going to have trouble realigning the 1 minute is the healers, to be honest.
I mean, we don't have, well, Jazzy has a 1 minute, but yeah, like, I don't have 1 minute, so it doesn't matter for me.
The easiest way, Radok, to sort this out is if you do a GCD against the ads as soon as they're targetable and use Flourish in that GCD, and then use Tech Step 8 seconds before Flourish comes off cooldown, you'll be in time.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because, well, basically the idea is if you use Flourish as soon as the ads are targetable, and then time it so that your tech step, you do your tech step into... I don't even remember how to, I know the dancer thing because I'll press the buttons, but I can't remember what buttons you press. But if you time it so that you tech step into the flourish, it comes off when you need it to. It will time you back into the 2 minutes.
So, start tech step when it's 8 seconds, or
I can't remember how long it takes to do tech step, because it's 4 movements that are a second each, and then is it 2 either side?
Do you know how long it takes to cast tech step, Braddock?
each step is a second. So
2 GCDs.
No, because it's longer than that, because the actual pressing of the first button counts as a GCD as well. So you have to add 4 plus the initial cast, which
that's
I think is a second and a half, is it?
So it's 5 seconds, which is
it's pretty much
2 GCDs at lowest skill speed.
Yeah, but then you also need to time it with the ending of tech step and Tilana. So it'd be 1.5, 2.53, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8.5 seconds.
Yeah. Let's try 8 seconds.
Yeah. Just pull, I'll figure it out.
So when the boss comes back targetable, is that still like
Not
2
buffing
GCDs?
right away.
Yeah, so like 2 GCDs or 3 GCDs.
I'll give you a countdown of how much time is left, Raw.
Okay.
It's going to vary depending on how fast we kill the ads.
Yeah, it could be like 10 seconds afterwards based on how fast we kill ads.
The reason why we don't just hold on ads and kill them at the same time every
I
time.
thought that's what we said we were doing, holding on ads for 1 minute or whatever.
No, we always use our 1 minute on ads.
I thought the idea was that you guys said you were holding.
What she meant with that is to not do the 1 minute until we can target the ads.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's what I meant.
Out by the
Because
way.
right now I'm using mine, I'm using mine off cooldown and then just waiting for the ad to be targetable in order to realign it with Brotherhood. It's out.
Mine comes off cooldown right as he has a target.
Out.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise. DPS have tethers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
In.
Oh. Whatever. Rank privilege, lol.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yellow first.
That was almost silly.
We'll by about 5 seconds, Rel.
Well, that's when my diff comes up anyway.
Got 8 seconds.
Okay.
Mine's. I've still got 6 before my thingy's ready.
That's fine.
I pressed second, I saw 8 seconds of flourish.
I pressed my diff when I heard buffs coming in.
Still use stats.
Yeah, I think that was good. But we'll
The earth is mine to
figure it
command.
out later.
2.
Forward spread.
Patch of wounds.
Two. In.
I'm gonna watch the heads afterwards.
Oh, fuck me!
Watch the heads.
The heads. Oh,
And watch Joe.
and watch the tag cluster.
I thought he'd already dashed twice. I'm an idiot.
Guess we should just watch this one, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. It's not gonna be one to make. I'd like to see how I died the first time, please. Please hold. know what Rain's End is.
Rain's End is the cleave. I don't know which one's the tank buster though.
So Sovereign Scar is the DPS one. Anyway, I guess.
Well, I
Tank
don't
Buster
know.
Sorry,
I don't know what.
Tank Buster cleave is Rain's End.
Okay, so I got clipped by the tank buster there.
I don't know what's going on with the buff window because I was 5 seconds behind text at that time.
Yeah,
Did
you
press too late?
so you use your did we lose? Sure. Oh, fine. You use your 1 minute like as soon as it's targetable, right?
Yeah,
Like the very
But-
first. Yeah, but
yeah. I'll just have
I have
to-
no idea how summoner works. Sorry, so
The problem that I get is that my Solar Bahamut is on a minute cooldown, and that's what you're timing to. But my Searing goes off 2 GCDs after my 1 minute goes off. Optimally.
right, that's the issue. Okay, that's what I was. Not
So
understanding.
all I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use Searing before the GCD before I summon Solar Bahamut, and that should be fine.
Okay, is that okay for you?
I mean, it will hit most of my stuff, I think.
Pretty much just lose one GCD.
I'll probably lose a Titan GCD. It should still catch the Titan summon, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but just keep in mind Bahamut itself on summon doesn't do damage.
Well, see, this is the thing, is that I'm going to have to use Searing the GCD before Unless I use it on the Bahamut GCD, but then it's going to be like a second behind, maybe. I'll give it a go through what happened.
I'm reluctant to hold much more, just because of, like I mentioned, at the end of the fight, we're already kind of clipping our 2 minutes. And I just want to get as much of them out as possible before Enrage.
Out letters.
Yeah, you're talking about Q1 anyways, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I somehow turned stats off, apparently. Cool.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Sorry, I'll deal less damage next time.
What the fuck?
No, then I would die.
Exactly.
Romani, just swap with Joe.
It was clearly my cards that was took the aggro.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Joe has cover, so I should just always stick with him.
Cover, what's that?
You take all the damage that I would take.
Yeah, I don't know what skill that is.
Let's begin.
What if I just dance partner Joe, then...
Or I could just, have stance on.
I mean, if we're talking about wasting Dance Partner, give it to me.
That's a terrible idea, wouldn't be a waste.
I give you a card for dance partner. Out in numbers.
What if you gave yourself dance partner?
Oh, I wish.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Genuinely meta to Dance Partner yourself for your opener. Follow.
It would, yeah.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS have tethers.
I just can't wait for them to make Dance like a single GCD to reapply rather than two. And then you'll just be swapping and changing it every 30 seconds.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I just realized that Buster is physical damage, so I should be using Damnation to hit him back.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising
Bars.
Bigger number.
I feel like this tower stuff was added to Savage because it's in normal mode.
Right through.
Oh, right.
Genuinely easier in Savage.
I was going to say it's
Yeah,
fucking
it is,
easy.
yeah.
Me out.
Oh.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You get two. Oh, okay. One time I decided to use Swift Cast there.
That's when they get you.
And
I
alright.
had Swift cast, but then he was like gone, and I used it on boss.
I hate when that happens.
Please don't let me get attack Buster.
Orange first.
I don't know what's happening.
You're fine.
Thank God, what we have to do here, Joe, as tanks is super simple.
Yeah, would be if I hadn't died and was disoriented.
Yeah, that's alright.
Got this. We're almost done. Alright. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I provoked Joe once.
Still you stand. How delightful.
That was perfect for boss, by the way.
Wasn't
Everyone was
perfect for Ralph.
perfectly aligned. Wasn't perfect for Ralph. Sorry, Ralph.
Okay.
3.
Support stack.
Pack of wolves.
Hey.
Give me in, follow boss. When we watch heads afterwards. That's such a fun sequence.
It's not the word I would have used, for sure.
I really like it.
Focus for
That's good, yeah,
moonlight.
I mean, I guess some people like being kicked in the balls.
Oh god, a 3?
3, then
And then 3
3.
again. 3 and 3 again.
Get to a
And
cardinal.
Cardinal. Pairs.
Find your
And
color.
it's numbers and in.
Nope, on me. Nice job.
Are we potting? I potted.
I
Yeah,
potted.
pot.
Jeez, nice. See what I mean about the 2 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, mine fell off just as we got stunned. But
Yeah.
that was because we killed it, so it gives us a bit of leeway if our DPS isn't quite there.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I did
I'm
there,
bored
by
of
the
this
way,
cutscene already. Egad!
I prefer it over the Shiva one.
I've got the Shiva cutscene.
You know, I'm a resident
I
pervert.
prefer it over the
basically, so-
Eden cutscene.
I remember the Eden cutscene.
Eden
The one that's
cutscene
like
is
2
great.
minutes long, right in the middle of a fucking Savage fight.
Oh, the EAS one. Anyway. Like,
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Tonga?
Tongalan.
There's no escape.
Word laser.
Left, Gazzy.
Alright. Back south except for tanks, not tanks.
Don't walk off.
Alright, now back to your groups. I think. Oh no, wait.
safe
Oh, this
side.
shit. Sorry, it's in?
And
In.
left.
It's in? It's in?
No, I think it's back to you.
Alright, now back to your groups.
I'm gonna res
Sorry,
Gazzy
this is what I
first.
knew was going to be the hardest part for me.
Go to your thing.
Oh,
Avoid
I'm
laser.
off.
Alright, I'm gonna hard cast on Radic. That would be boss. Oh boy.
Alright.
This is group stacked.
Back with me!
Thanks, Reason.
Whoa!
No!
Nice.
He got auto-attacked!
Oh no!
This phase is fun.
That's unlucky.
Just the
Oh,
timing.
sorry, I knew that timing was gonna fuck me. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Would be nice if there
sides.
was some way to have the timeline like easily accessible.
So it's sides, spread, south, tank buster,
I just have to remember
then
we don't.
back to sides for spread, and then
No.
after spread, it's
No, that's what just
stack.
fucked me. That's what just fucked me. So it's back to south for Tank
No, there's
Buster. Then we all stay
Yeah.
south for
Then
the
it's in out.
side, and then in out, and then we move. That I just did the
Yeah.
same thing that you did, Mug. Yeah, see why? Because I was expecting the next one. Yeah, we just can't
That's
forget
reason.
that in out thing first.
South.
Don't stand on the teleport because you'll instantly teleport back the second
Yeah.
the cooldown goes off.
Yeah.
And I think that killed you.
If you're talking to Rize, he said Discord's dying.
Sober.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw him stand on the teleporter to dodge the thing. And then I blinked once and he was gone.
Just remember, we're taking the stacks east and west, I believe. The second set.
Yeah, we got 2 stacks on the left side because people were done.
Yeah. I think it's just me and Rize. But I think there was just a stack south.
Wait. Isn't that a party stack? There's 2 stacks there?
There's 2 stacks there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's like the first one.
Okay, yeah. So it's a light party stack. It's just the
Yeah.
opposite order of the first one. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
some healers, but I think one healer was dead. So
I
took
think-
the other one.
Makes sense.
Everybody just went south. It was only me and Rize at the west. So.
You know what's unironically really fucking with me and P2?
But
You can't jump.
yeah,
Wait, what?
I
Seriously?
see.
Wait,
I
what?
see the debuff, and I'm like, oh man, what's that? And I'm like, oh yeah, right. Every time.
Well, I wonder why they did that. I'm assuming it's like
Begin, shall we?
spaghetti code or some shit.
Because you could
It's
probably,
probably
get moved somehow.
I'm assuming so. You
Yeah.
can't Shakuchi between other platforms.
In
something dumb like
P12S,
that.
you couldn't jump during the mechanic either, where
Pangenesis
it's like,
3. Not Pangenesis. 3. Parademo. That's it.
Oh, could you
Parademo.
not? I didn't even realise.
Yes.
Because you could have just jumped between the platforms easily if they weren't far
Fuck
apart.
P12S. Shit, fuck.
Joe.
Outriders.
Outs and letters. I wanna go to your account.
You also can't jump into the attic.
I wonder if you can keep
And
up.
it is in.
Man.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I think that's gonna be in.
I felt like you guys were a bit further out than usual.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers.
Counterclockwise.
We'll have to wait a little bit before I can get Rize.
DPS have tethers. If someone can go to 1, I think it's 1.
It would be one, yeah.
Yeah, we're both going to one.
Okay. Cool.
Are you sure Discord's still working, Rizo?
I mean, the ping is like 100, but it's otherwise, I think, fine.
I
Hang on,
heard
let
the
me see if I
same
can-
earlier. Like I only heard it clockwise.
Like earlier when it was really lagging, it was like 160, which is really bad. Now it's like fluctuating between 99 and 102.
Hold on.
No, I have 28.
There you go.
Where were we?
India.
Otto, I just set it to Rotterdam.
Yeah, but where were we earlier?
It was on automatic.
Oh, okay.
So probably India or something. Every time I set it to automatic, it's for some weird reason like India or some shit.
This could be Rotterdam or anywhere.
Man, I haven't heard that song for fucking years.
I haven't heard that song ever.
Who sings that again?
Let's begin.
Who's
Like
love?
Cardigans or some shit.
I want to say it's someone like Alanis Morissette, but it isn't.
Yeah, it's definitely not her.
Someone like Alanis Morissette though. Tells me all I need to know.
The only thing that I remember is that there was a French and Saunders joke skit
Out and numbers.
where the woman was done singing the song and she had a mobile
I wonder if you can keep up.
Merkin.
In.
Oh,
It's gonna be in.
It's in. It's in.
We're so in.
Rel, what's going on, buddy?
Well, okay. Group 1, can we just stand on the fucking arrow? I know it's safe there. You guys don't want to be on the arrow, but I know it's safe there. And I would like it if it's there. Because I hate adjusting to you guys. It just fucks me up so bad.
I adjust to you.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
like
Alright, I'm going on the fucking arrow. If
else.
none of you guys are on the fucking arrow, I'm gonna be pissed.
On the arrow.
Okay.
That's why.
The reason I don't want to go too fast north is because I don't trust the tanks.
Yeah, the arrow is safe. I know it's safe.
But don't
Always
fucking
has been.
put it on
stand
us.
the
Yeah.
We stand on the arrow.
Because group 1,
Arrows.
this is the only group 1 that doesn't do it.
No,
and I'm
we
just
don't.
like,
Oh, we don't.
We don't stand on the
I
arrow.
didn't
we
even know
stand in
arrow is
front of
safe.
The arrow,
Oh,
it
fair
nearly kills me every single time because
Oh.
we're not on
I
the
was
arrow.
never on arrow.
Oh, I go to the arrow. And then I go to Gassy, to be fair.
I'm kind of
I
shocked
wanted
arrow
to-
is safe.
I wanted us to go to the arrow because with my Ifrit dash it's much easier to like locate, but it's
Yeah.
I'm
fine.
gonna watch where we
numbers.
go. I thought we'd go to the arrow.
I just definitely know group 1 does.
I wonder if
And I always just
So,
go
we're not
following
trusting
them.
it.
I'm glad it just makes no difference to me.
It's the beautiful south, by the way.
Oh, beautiful south.
So you were closer with Cardigans than I was with Alanis Morissette.
I knew it was something like that.
with Fenrir's might,
I just had more than one song.
restore.
Some forgettable 90s band, that's all that matters.
The wind answers my call.
Would have feathers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Get some of those procs, please, game.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
No, I stopped pressing my GCDs just because of that.
We in.
Alright, you're not on the fucking arrow. Oh no.
Okay, we don't stand on the arrow. Just amazed that like we never
I
really
literally
realized.
I've literally just been following around the past couple of sessions.
I just remember I was on the arrow.
Oh, Gazzy,
and
to be fair.
you were like, oh, you're too far in. And I was like, oh, I guess I can't do the arrow.
Yellow first.
It's kind of more gold.
Yeah, I've been noticing that I switch between saying yellow and orange.
That just,
And it's
that sums
bothering
up
me,
gold.
but I'm not gonna stop. Wait, no, what? Really?
It's clearly amber.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of it.
it is clearly amber. It's like traffic light.
Amber.
I mean, I've been very confused why any of you are saying yellow and green. I'm seeing purple and pink.
For fuck's sake. Oh no. I was on the other one the whole time again. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be slightly off. Without some weird dancer fuckery.
Okay, that was actually slightly better for me.
Cool. Well, Mug is alive, so.
I mean, that's slightly
Not worried
better.
about the Evis.
Mug is like the safest person there now.
Okay, well, maybe only one person needs to protect Mug. Maybe somebody can protect Ralph. Terrestrial Rage.
I know why I wasn't protected.
3.
Sports spread. Right? Yeah, I'm very confused.
If I don't have the stack, I just follow it.
That's what got me confused.
We're in. Watch the wolf heads afterwards. Oh boy.
Heads.
Yeah, we got 2.
It's unfortunate.
We've got a healer, and it'll be 3. Let's go.
Nice.
I've got it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Like nothing ever happened. Damage on 1, 2.
Try this.
4, and
4
then.
and then 1.
Thank you. Wait 2. Wait 2. Find a cardinal.
Numbers
color.
out. Numbers out. Hot.
Don't think we're gonna make it.
No,
Okay,
we
go.
should
We
be
got
fine.
this.
We've got an extra like planner attack coming off in a minute.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, because we've been killing ads so fast, Joe. It's because if we kill ads slowly, then he does like basically 1 raid wide and we're dead. But if we
It's
kill
not-
fast, then he does
like
a few more.
really slow that time though, because you were on one of the other heads.
No, we still
No, it's
kill
about
them
the
fast.
same. Yeah, it was still about
Okay.
the same.
Yeah. I think it's if Romani and I just end up being on one head for a long time, then... I've noticed if I go last, then that one just dies fast.
I entered the phase with more resources as well because we got good RNG on double in.
Okay, wait for a shield and then to the sides.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
On God.
There's no escape.
Now, everybody but tank south.
Get off my platform.
Stay on your feet.
Get off my lawn. Everyone south.
Everybody south.
It's going to be in.
In and right.
And then immediately back to your platforms. And conga line.
Avoid the laser.
Back to your platforms
to
for
your-
stack.
Yeah.
And like now I'm lost.
It should be the tether mechanic soon.
South.
No, that's south,
South.
now. South, and he destroys the platform, so...
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, base, base.
Mitigate for this, it's going to be a stack.
Move.
Oh, we can start. Move now. Move. Now get to your platform.
Now go to the Mark tank.
Which is.
The
Joey,
Mark
stay
tank is
back.
with us. Joe, no!
Yeah. Joey,
right.
go to the right. Go to the right.
Right.
Left.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
left.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
closer
to
to the
left.
right.
Yeah, Joe, you just
I-
stay on that one platform over from there.
Yeah, I know. Like you said, I need to see the order of attacks because
Yeah.
I can't visualize it otherwise.
Like we as tanks, we just stay on the platform where we came from.
Yeah,
south,
yeah.
and not move.
Yeah, it's the same platform we take the tank buster before.
Yeah, Joe,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know
No.
that you basically ever go to anything but the southwest or
No,
southeast.
for tethers I go northwest,
Yeah, Pierce green.
potentially
Ooh.
northwest.
What?
Yeah, if you have
Northeast.
green tether, you go either
Oh,
north.
if you have a green
yeah.
tether. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Other than that,
Okay. It's not an issue. I just need
Yeah,
to
okay.
see the order of the mechanics.
yeah, no, that's fine.
Do we need to stay away from both tanks? I thought one of the tanks was a stack mechanic.
No.
No, one of the
No.
DPS has it's one of the DPS or healers has a stack mechanic. So there's two
I
markers
saw-
that go out.
I
Yeah,
saw stack and just assumed it was on the tank. Okay.
yeah, no. There's two
I
markers
mean, I
that
did
go
run
out.
away.
One of them's on the tank, and then one of you did. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think you were wise.
So we're
yeah, one of
working
them's on
off the
tank, one's on the
assumption that after the destroyed platform, both tanks move 1 in their respective side, DPS move 2.
Yes, all DPS move 2, and then we look for the marked tank and
Yeah.
move over 1 if we have to.
It
we-
leads
so
all of
to the
them-
marked tank.
So we either stay northwest or whatever, but then if the marked tank is on the east side, then we move to the northeast one.
Yeah, Rize, if you get the marker, can you just shout out that you have it? Just so I know to vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We need to remember to vote because.
You can't invuln
I
it because
thi-
we need it for the towers at the end.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering because I had the marker there. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I had a marker.
No, Joe had a marker.
I think Joe had the
No,
marker.
Joe had marker. Yeah. I was being
Yeah.
clean. Yeah. So I should have voted. Yeah.
Well, no, you'll have aggro anyway. That's what I mean. I only need to know if you have it because I need to vote off of you.
I'm just wondering then, why did it kill the party?
It did.
It didn't.
We all died.
No, I killed us. It wasn't
Joe.
Rize that killed
Oh,
us.
That's
Joe
fine.
killed it because he was on the wrong platform. Joe has a.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
holy
as well.
shit, the tank AoE is massive.
Because
Yep.
I'm looking at my screen. Yeah, I'm being clean, and you're
It's
not being
200
clean at
degrees.
all. Joe had to just stay on his platform, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
idea
but you
of
had
hacking
aggro
was
was correct, and we were on the correct platform. It's just Joe was also with us. Okay, cool. Well, good poll. Do we want to take just a short break now?
I'd like 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
5
I'll give you
minutes.
7.
5 minutes.
7.
7.
7 minutes. That's too many.
Oh, okay, we've only got the timeline for the first boss. Right, let's make one for the second boss. say I'm ready. I'm not quite. I'm nearly finished.
No worries.
Are we doing New South after Heroes Blow, by the way?
Sorry, remind me which one's Heroes Blow? I kind of always...
The one
No,
where
that's
he
fine.
does like a cleave. He like faces a random direction and then does
Right.
like a 180-degree cleave.
I vote we do New South there, yeah, because he always faces south up until then, right?
No, I don't.
Tank.
Yeah, he's No, he doesn't face the tank. He doesn't turn.
No.
So I think that like the direction that he's facing is a really easy way to tell where south is, for me at least. So yeah, I would find it useful if we did New South.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
good
he
suggestion,
does-
Mike. Thanks.
Well, he does that mechanic the second time. Yeah.
Which side is that on the raid plan?
Hold on.
23.
Doesn't the South platform come back?
Okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
worry
it
about
does.
that.
South platform
It
comes
does?
back after
Yeah,
laser
yeah.
beams. Yeah.
He smashes it, then it comes back,
Yeah,
and then we
that's
get
fine.
stacked against south, normal south. Like, I don't know why we're swapping south.
That's
So,
every
Rize.
mechanic in order.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you've just sent that to me in DM, so I'm going to put that in the stretch channel. Thank you.
I didn't know where to put it, so I
No,
thought
that's
I'd
fine.
give it to you. I basically I've just spent the last however many minutes watching Yuki's video, picking out every single mechanic as it happens.
That's what I was
Hopefully
doing
that's useful to
before.
someone.
That's what I was doing before raid, but I didn't write it down, so that's super useful. Thank you. I've just put that in the stretch channel. Yeah, that's really, really useful. Cool. So for Hero's Blow, Rize, what he does is he faces a random direction, and then we have to watch for his blade and dodge.
Mm-hmm.
He only turns once, and we cannot bait the second one. The second one is the one where he turns. The reason that we might want to do New South after that is because the boss has turned. Up until then, the direction that he's facing is always south. So it's really
Yeah, but I'm
easy for
pretty
us to reorient ourselves as to like where south is. But if he
But I think
turns,
I think he turns back right after.
okay. If he turns back right after, then that's
I
south.
can check. I've
Basically, the only reason we need to New South is because right after he does Hero's Blow, where he cleaves half of the arena, he does conga lines, and 4 people will have to run all the way round the boss if we keep South the same. So or instead of we're running all the way down, Group 1 just goes left one platform, Group 2 goes right one platform,
Yeah.
and you just reorientate and do it that way. And then after that, it goes straight into Enrage, so it's like it doesn't matter where he turns
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, he does not turn back before we have to do the conga line mechanic. Rize.
Okay, it works for me.
Yep.
Boot check.
The time
yeah.
really helps Magno, thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
really
forget
useful.
to ask that question, Romani, but now you're using a different weapon.
It's over.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own land?
In numbers.
I wonder keep up.
Ow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Likewise. Look. Whoa. No, I did get clipped by yours, Joe. I thought I did.
Oh my!
Yes.
I got knocked to 3 though.
On blue.
You were like basically in the middle, yeah.
They're back on their feet.
I think I got that. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the clip.
Please do.
I have to admit, I kind of shit my pants.
Yeah, that was really, really dicey.
You did get knocked to 3, but then you kind of ran immediately back in, and you kind of played the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine for me. You missed me.
Yeah, you were a little bit further out, but yeah.
Yes, I am.
Mm.
I do wonder how much DPS I would get just by standing next to the boss and book slapping, because it's kind of like near 100% uptime with book slapping if I can stand next to it.
Pretty good, Joe. It's in temp shot. Yeah.
It's in the tread, Reddick.
Like you immediately ran back in, and you
Yeah,
just
I can-
you have to
I can
wait a
see it.
second. Yeah, cool.
I posted a link, Reddick.
I found it now.
A link to what? Do I get a link?
Oh, just the timeline that you sent
You
me.
can click the link. Yeah.
I'll just put it in
Oh.
the in the strat show.
Sorry. Yeah. Hopefully, I haven't missed anything. I did watch the whole of Phase 2. I blame Yuki if I've missed anything because he didn't show it.
He does like skip over. Well, I don't think he skips over anything, but he like fast forwards to some things.
The fuck is a near mechanic?
The thing where like he does like a big rotate, and then there's like different patterns on the platforms that you have to dodge.
The use your eyes
The
mechanic.
gauntlet thingy?
It is the use your eyes mechanic.
Yeah, it's from like the second boss of Puppets Bunker.
Puppets Bunker. First boss, yeah.
No, first boss, Copy Factory. Not first boss.
I did those raids so much that I have no memory of that.
It's,
No,
copy,
it's the first boss of Puppets Bunker.
no, it's the second boss of Copy Factory.
Yes.
Oh no, you were
It's-
right.
Out,
Out
out.
It's the third boss of
and
the
numbered.
Paradigm Shift, just to be different.
It is M8S.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Nah,
Out.
wrong. Out.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my calls.
DPS have tethers.
I am nervous every single time that cycle goes.
but they're not out of the fight yet.
I'm not.
Wait, tank.
If it's my time, it's my time.
Thank you, Mug, for kind of having faith. I'm gonna interpret that as having faith.
Flying through.
It's a binary outcome. I'm either dead or I'm not. You know.
Schrodinger's Mug.
Easiest A ever.
Not bad.
Ooh,
Not
yeah.
bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Amber. Gold.
Purple.
Just call it cube. There you go.
No, that means nothing to me.
It's cube for everyone.
Lemon
shape.
and lime.
Shape blind mode.
Barely know colors. You expect me to know shapes?
What do you mean? We all learn shapes and peak bubbles.
I mean, everyone learned shapes in Kali or in T10.
7, 6,
Okay, old man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
2. Support stack.
Pack of wolves.
Fuck you.
2.
You're gonna be in?
All of us, watch heads afterwards. Watch the heads. Nice job.
Across this great divide.
Focus Rebecca and Moonlight.
Radek, you call this out. You're better at it than I am.
I'll go pressure 3.
3. And then 1. Wait, 2.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
Oh, nice.
I might die though.
Don't move for this, yep.
Oh, I'm alive!
Oh.
What? Let's go! Get me out of there!
I stacked with you.
Thank you, Rize. This is why you're the best tank, and we all know it.
Pot and kill.
And I meant that, Joe. I still remember Fru.
My feelings.
Yeah, tell us your favorite healer.
The only bit that I really remember of Fru is finding out that after about 100 hours, Joe wasn't using reprisal interface.
Will
It
not
wasn't
lose.
100 hours.
I need
Yeah, it was more like 200.
No, it wasn't actually.
Fenrir's unbound might.
It was longer than it should have been, though. Oh, that made me smile. That's the first time I've smiled.
Glad I could be a
See,
service
Joe.
plug.
You're my favourite tank for that reason.
Hell yeah! Fuck you, Ro.
Well, notwithstanding anyone that I haven't seen tank, anyway.
You ready?
Because I never use Reprisal. Can I be your favourite tank?
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
You're trying to creep some of the Congo.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Void loser.
It's disorienting, man. Thanks, Dave.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Then everyone back south.
Yeah, I need to be topped off there. I used loads of mitt as well.
Out.
It's out.
Hard.
Respect the out. To your platforms. Fungal Iron immediately. I'm taking autos.
No, you need to provoke.
Later.
I already did.
Oh yeah, back base south.
Oh, no, not
no,
south.
back
Oh
there.
wait, no!
Groups.
Oh my
Groups.
god! Oh my god! Okay.
And then it's
I just
south.
went back and forth between those so many times, and then I saw Joe with
Move
me.
away,
and I was
move
like,
away,
oh.
move away. Move,
No, he's
move
not
away.
I mean, no, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't Joe.
Yeah, he baits it, yeah.
Well, I have it.
Gosh, yeah, okay.
I'm
Well, that's
stuck here.
chaos anyway.
But yeah, Joe, you should be popping all meat on that.
I
All
did.
meat that's...
I
Oh,
did.
Interesting. Then you shouldn't...
The only thing I didn't have is Guardian. Had Rampart, Bulwark, and my.
No, you had Guardian. You had Guardian. You
Oh, I
had
did have Guardian.
Rampart,
Well, there you go.
Guardian,
I wasn't topped off.
Shoutron. Yeah. You were missing like quite a lot
Yep.
because we need to be topped off. Yeah, it hurts. Like it does so much damage.
You actually survived the tank buster weirdly,
Then
and
you
then
died
got
to auto.
autoed. Yeah,
Classic.
it did about 180k damage through whatever meat you had.
What, the auto?
No, the
No,
tank
the-
buster
I was
did
gonna
about
say.
180k.
Okay, the auto did 27k, you were overkill by 1.6k.
Love
You
it.
had, yeah, Guardian, Sheltron, Rampart, and, yeah, that's it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
popping
you were
everything.
just, yeah, you were just at less than half health.
But I made sure I checked. You can pop everything on both busters. That's thanks. Which is good to know.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Do you howl?
In numbers.
His tail tickles my nose.
I wonder if you can keep
Better than
up.
you tickling something else.
Gonna be in.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Do you think if we
Come
pulled
on.
his tail, he'd just leave us alone? Because my cat's
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Yes, I've done those.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Oh.
Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Val was extremely low then.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
10 seconds.
Bear my fighting wings!
3, 2, 1.
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
3.
What's
Full
red?
spread.
Pack of wolves!
Ready? Made it. In.
It's in. Watch the heads afterwards.
Oh, wait, what?
I can get right up in 8.
I could have sworn the head was on the other lane. Genuinely surprised me.
Maybe you're confused by the waymark. That happened to me once.
Try this!
1. And then 4? Yeah.
Wait.
2. Fuck. That's so
Your
close.
Cardinal?
Hard to see at the bottom. Stone, it's out.
On numbers.
Nice.
The challenger, rise it again! Can they turn this around?
I hope you're happy, Nero. I had to fuck everything to res you then.
I rest her as well.
I think this is the fastest we killed it though.
I need more power.
Yeah, I killed it before we'd seen the first Decrogram.
There's one.
Like, genuinely, I'm quite impressed at sort of how consistently we've been getting poo.
Yeah.
We do need to
Now
be
you're
more
chicken
consistent with
space.
all mechanics.
Especially because none of it is clean. It's like Res Fiesta.
Now you
I'm
jinxed
going to
it,
show
Mom.
you how close that was, though. I'm going to show you a clip of that because what the fuck? Hey,
No more games!
guys.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Void Loser.
Everybody but tank south.
Please top me off.
You're already top. No reason for broken.
Yeah, did
And
not
then
see
we
the giant
stay
shell.
here. South.
Rise south.
Come south.
In.
In. Left. And then immediately back to Conga.
Dark.
Light parties.
And then after this, we go bait south. And then after this, tanks move over 1, party move over 2.
Move now.
Move now.
Oh god.
I've
Mark
got
tank
him.
is
Party
Joe.
stay.
Stay here then.
Stack.
Next from the problem.
There is your body.
There it is, yeah. Cool.
Okay,
I've
so
got it.
Okay. Now this is the pairs one, I think.
Yeah, so you want to get to your thing.
Dodge this if you can.
It's gonna be. Right.
Towers, Nero.
Oh, yep, oh,
We count? No, but they
yep,
count.
I was
in it, but it didn't
I
count.
was skipping a mechanic.
Power of wit unleashed.
Just keep wanting to skip mechanics on this.
getting better.
That power is up for so long.
You know why they've put caster on the inside, don't you? It's because when I'm baiting, it means that it's range do the mechanic at the same time.
By the way, when I'm reading the timeline, it says tank spread
Oh,
DPS
just for
stack.
last
After that, lasers. What does it? Shouldn't it be towers in between that?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Fouling Gale has been missed. but
Sorry,
It's
I
alright.
just meant lasers is like the overarching mechanic, not like
Yeah, no, that's fine.
towers. Then sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
just think it's clearer because I keep looking at it like, wait, what's next? What's next? So I keep like check.
Oh, I apologise then.
Yeah, Prowling Gale, yeah. Then 2-4 Tempest.
Yep. Those are the two main mechanics.
Yeah.
But it's probably Gale or it's like Champion Circuit or something after, right?
Champions, yeah, you do champion circuit straight after lasers, then you get a couple of like filler mechanics. and
No,
then
it's Prowling
then-
Gale and 2-4 Tempest, right?
No, Prowling Gale then Champion Circuit.
You guys, I don't
No.
know what any of these are. What's Twofold Tempest?
Prowling
Threefold
Gale is
Tempest
the
is
towers,
the
Twofold Tempest
tethers.
is the tethers.
I'm
on
looking at the raid plan, and 9 is Prowling Gale, and 10 is 2-4 Tempest. 2-4 Tempest is with the tether.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And 9 is for the towers. And come right
Yeah,
before.
and yeah, but it's not lasers after.
Oh,
towers.
sorry, I got the name.
It's
mixed up.
lasers / tethers. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. There you
Yeah,
go. I fixed it.
Well, I called it lasers because the tethers to me are the ones, the green and blue, that connect people.
yeah.
Because what else would you call them?
Lone Wolf's Lament. It's like
Lone Wolf's
actual-
Lament is with the blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Blue and
Yeah,
green
well,
feathers.
Yeah,
Lone Wolf's
isn't that what he
Lament
said?
is
Blue and
probably.
green.
Blue and green.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Lone Wolf's Lament
Okay, there we go.
or Lone Wolf.
Is everything
Yeah,
we happy
fine.
with that?
Jesus, fucking- I feel like I'm having a stroke right now.
I would.
Yeah, more like Lone Wolf the lady.
Got him. Also, hold on just a sec.
If I'm getting it right on twofold, if the platform diagonally opposite you had a tether, you move in.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Just keep an eye.
The idea is the way that we're doing it is if I'm doing the range tether for south, the people who are in is Radok, and if Radok's got the tether, we bait.
Okay.
Yeah, the north platforms are always the first ones to go in.
Yeah.
It'll be one of the north that goes in first because you always start southwest or southeast.
Basically, Joe, when a platform that's next to you gets cleaved, you move in for the next cleave. Or actually, you don't do anything, your DPS does it.
Right, okay.
Joe, we don't do much. We just sit there and look pretty.
I'm good at that.
It's your
Facts.
DPS's job to do the job.
Tanks are good at that in general, I feel.
I would have said Lament was more sort of melancholy than sad.
Let's begin, shall we?
I did say kinda.
Okay.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I accept the role of
Mourning
kinder and
something.
sorter.
You're mourning something.
Yeah, that's much better, definitely.
In numbers.
I wonder if you can keep
Oh.
up.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's like someone else forgot something.
Yeah.
I survived! 636 HP, woo!
You're the last person I was expecting to survive.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, that's like the one place I can't res because I have to use Swift Cast on my opener. I don't have to, but it clips something. It clips my slipstream and my burst window, like my pot window. It doesn't if I don't.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
He's crying because someone at Comic-Con spat a slushy on his phone. I genuinely have seen that though.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Sounds very specific. I did assume that it was first-hand experience.
Out the numbers.
You do that just to fuck with me every single time, Joe.
I'm just doing
I
mechanics.
wonder if you can keep up.
That
In.
sounds like a yes.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
I was so sure we were dead there.
Yeah,
So
me
was
too.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Yep.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
the call.
Try not to sneeze again.
You can do it, I believe.
Support have tethers. Oh, an mantra.
Why?
Because I panicked used it earlier when you almost killed us.
Yeah, but I didn't though.
Yeah, but I still panicked used it earlier.
Sounds like a monk problem.
Yeah.
The fun thing
humor
is
problem.
Mantra wouldn't have saved us.
No, it wouldn't have.
Panic mantra. Emergency mantra.
If you're about to die, I just like press every mid button I have. Or healing button. Save my
We
ass
who
more
are
than
about
once.
to die to loot you, etc., etc.
Yeah. This is
Well,
Woo. I want that tag now. Too many already.
Unfortunately, the rules say you can't give yourself tags.
Yeah. Orange first. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I realized that I used Brotherhood on like 1 there.
that's pretty much our self-divination.
Cool. Yeah, it seems to be working for everybody, so. Upset looked good.
I'm just doing my own thing now. And it works.
4.
Yep.
Support stack.
Support stack.
Two.
Out.
Out.
Watch the heads up there.
Try this.
It's 4. And we're done.
4.
Nice.
Get to a cardinal.
On the Cardinal.
Win.
Numbers.
And then in. We stop using that second pot here now.
I'm gonna say we don't need the pot if we've got a clean one.
That was really clean, yeah.
Okay, next question. So, this cutscene is annoying length because my 1 minute comes up during the cutscene. So then
Yep.
it's out of alignment for my 2 minutes, so can we do the same thing on the next phase and then use our 1 minute basically as soon as he's targetable, and then hold 2 minutes for the 1 minute?
Hold
We
2
have
minutes.
That's
Yeah,
just right.
fine.
You instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Every 2 minutes.
cool.
Just let me know.
I can call out when the
I-
next 2 minutes is coming up.
Okay.
I was going to moan about it, but it's like summoner problems, so...
No, it's not. It's everyone problems now. It's bothering me.
It's an everyone problem anyway, because when it comes up, we're split up. For 2 minutes anyway.
Yeah. There's a couple where I think we're going to be split up anyway.
How will they fight with so little room?
Oh, where do you want Abel, by the way?
Quakes, I guess?
Line up, can't use it for this one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There's no escape.
Void laser.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Resay, south.
Rizo.
I will rent all asunder.
In.
Left.
In. And then immediately to your platforms.
We'll hold in these 2 minutes.
Yeah, but only about. I got my. Only about like 3 seconds. Sorry, I just pressed my
Oh,
thing
fair
now.
enough.
About now. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nero.
I'm coming.
South.
Back south.
Moon Cleaver.
Move.
Move.
Oh, that's awful to do during burst.
Joe.
We stay here.
Towers.
Dodge this if you can. The power of wit unleashed.
Eradicate first.
First tether is on Mug. Oh shit, it goes in the back.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I bring it to you.
Oh, I'm tanking.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I need to be faster there. Yeah.
No, we
Oh,
are getting a lot out of.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Thank you, be go.
And there's the
Back.
platform up. We officially saw through all the way through lasers. The platform came back.
Cool.
Officially.
You have to be quite
Officially.
fast there, it turns out. Like, yeah.
Yeah, as soon
No, I
as
know.
you drop.
So
as
basically-
soon as it wins, you need to move.
Exactly, yeah. So as soon as your puddle thing goes off, take the next teleporter.
What did Joe die?
Are they?
I think it was just auto. I tried to ED him, but then he died.
I see something called
No.
twofold Tempest.
No, no,
Oh,
I
okay.
baited a laser.
Oh, okay.
And that was
You made
my
it a-
fault. Yeah, that was my fault because I put the wind too far forward because I thought it went to the edge.
Yeah,
not
I
back,
couldn't really
and
go
I
anywhere.
Got it wrong.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're welcome, Reddick. I'm happy to call that out because it's either going to be you or me.
Yeah, like if it's like directly across, I literally couldn't even see it.
No, but like
Oh.
if it's not on your side, rather, then you have to wait first.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. If you can see the laser, it's not your bait.
Because it's
Yeah,
always
like,
can't see the
south.
laser. It's your bait.
yeah, but I just couldn't see the tether at all, so I didn't know if it was on that side or on our side as well.
They're saying, like, if you don't see the tether on your side, then you're baiting.
I'd say go with 25 minutes more.
Yeah,
I
just
can't
keep going.
Go
Doesn't matter.
later. I'm
Okay.
going
Just
out.
go,
I'm
is it-
afraid.
Okay. Awkward timing with like half hour less tonight.
Yeah, I'm going out to see some friends. I'm basically because I've got to take my mum to the hospital tomorrow morning. I can't be like really late.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're making good progress, I think, though. Like, we're seeing a lot of...
Yeah.
I think we are. I think we're maybe one more pull away from seeing through lasers.
Yeah. One more phase 2 pull.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one more pull.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
might not take us too long. Right? I've been told that it doesn't really take too long to get through phase 2. So.
I think a lot of phase 2 is reactionary and like base mechanic know-how and execution, which I think anyone who's been playing the game for a while should be relatively competent with, which I think means we're going to be
Out numbers.
struggling. No, I think the mechanics on phase 2 is where we're going to excel because it's just kind of like use your eyes.
Once we see them once, I think, and get
Yeah.
the timing down for all of them. Yeah, I agree.
Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Like I said before, for me it's literally just like the timing of everything. I need to like experience it.
Yeah. It is
It's
one of those phases
faster.
that, like, once you... Yeah.
It's faster than I want it to be. It's like in an ultimate, you do a big mechanic and then you have 40 seconds of nothing, and this is not
like
giving me
it's
that
slower.
time.
Like, this is fast, but second phase is slow.
Yeah, I feel like phase 2 is very slow.
No, I get what you mean, Mo. I'm with Mog on this. Clockwise.
That's what I kind of.
Can I just stand onto it?
DPS have tethers.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My troop!
Out.
Stance? Or
That
did
wasn't
you
stance.
die?
No, I
Yeah,
eat it off.
Oh.
Rize fell off.
Oh, okay. I thought I
I got
would,
knocked
but did not.
You did.
No.
One didn't go on you, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, one. You did
No.
not get one, apparently, Joe.
Oh, maybe I did wall then.
So you
Yeah.
did well.
Because we both fucked
That's
up.
what I thought was stance.
Shared tank brain cell.
One of us makes the mistake, the other was like, I got you, homie.
69 pots left.
Nice.
I've got 311, but I'm capped on tomes, so can I give you some more tomestones,
I've
Romani?
got 7.
Sure.
I don't like need pots, but I'm capped and need to get rid of my cap,
I can also
so
give them to Nero.
Yeah, you
So
can.
we've still got like 200 left to craft them.
Out. Letters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out.
Yeah.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. support have tethers.
I'm sorry.
The challenger's down. This is
I
the
killed all
end.
the reses in one fell swoop.
I love that
Yeah.
the 3 people you killed were all reses. I feel targeted.
Was exactly targeted.
Precision strike.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the world in his own manner?
Stop dying. You alright?
Yeah, slide water the wrong way.
Out numbers.
Bad for you, you know.
I wonder if you can keep up.
No, it goes into your lungs.
In.
You fish.
Speed, it is it that attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my calls.
Ooh.
I can get
I'm
monk.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 puddles.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could Hallowed. But,
And
yeah.
I was trying to not go where Joe was going and killed Yazzie. Sorry, Yazzie.
If I had Hallowed there, I definitely wouldn't have had it up for Tank Buster.
Yeah, you just have to take both of them together, right? Oh wait, no, just Hallowed.
Can't do that.
Unfortunately, I used my anti-knockback too early and then couldn't remember what the distance of the knockback was.
15 Lalafels.
Yeah, if I ever get knocked back there, I'm very surprised and probably dead.
Let's
Need
begin,
Gazzy to
shall we?
demonstrate the distance.
Well, I always used the knockback on exactly the same GCD, but for some reason I just spaced out then and just forgot what I was doing and
I don't
used it
even
too
bother
early.
using it anymore. I just get the knockback.
No, I just always
It
do
interrupts. It interrupts my single cast in this part of the phase.
Imagine being a caster.
in
I tried to just
numbers.
get knocked back, but I was scared for my life, so I no longer do that.
Fun fact, I didn't know people got knocked back early on because I'm mad there.
You're mad. Me out?
I can't
Grr.
get back.
Rizayangi.
Speed, it is it that attack of him.
Oh, it's out.
Indeed out.
I even called it out.
Oh, that was funny.
I can get you.
Sorry. Somewhere in between me saying it's out and
I rouse the
like
storm.
literally about
Then you
it,
panic
like
now.
4 seconds. 4 seconds. My brain left my body.
The wind
And I forgot what I was doing.
Counter.
Counterclockwise. Oh, counterclockwise. Help.
I don't think I can res anybody else.
Okay, we have 15 minutes left. Let's try and get to phase 2? Phase 2 again.
Should we just call it here and save us anymore? Does that?
No. I'm sorry.
We need the read time.
Every minute.
Your brain broke the last one. My brain broke on this one. How many more people's can break? Yeah.
Well, there's 8
Oh
of
my
us.
god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just
It's a
done.
new time twister. How many more people's brains can break?
You just did it perfectly fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Man, I'm so glad I refrained from saying what I almost said.
Can the challenger defeat the world in his own manner?
Gotta say it now.
No, I don't.
He doesn't.
Why am I forced to say my innermost
Yeah, yeah.
musings?
I
You're
know
not
what I was
Mog.
going to say. We don't need to say it.
It's in. You're not Mog, you just forced yourself. So I do appreciate
No,
it.
we do copy.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out. He's out. I am not closing to the boss.
It's out.
He's out.
Go away from him.
It is out, by the way.
Yay.
Now let's do the next however many mechanics there are.
Let's do Millennial Decay.
At least 2.
But less than 10.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise.
Keep it mode.
So what have others?
Power on
Oh,
2 will
wait,
need to be taken if someone can.
Others? Yes, what have others? Oh, we'll have to try. I couldn't see who had others there. I was so confused.
I was on it, but I guess too late.
Oh, sorry, guys. Did I walk in too soon? Was that it?
Hmm.
You just said my window killing you, so hold on, let me just check.
Those last 2 pulls. Was a joke.
I don't think.
Well,
it was
I mean, the one right before this was just like, it was absolute chaos. I'm sorry. But this one.
I don't think it was this one.
It was the last 2 pulls, and it was a joke.
It was this one. It was not me.
Yeah,
No, not this one.
this one Mug died.
It was not this
For
one.
whatever reason.
Yeah, I decided that I was going to plan, and I got clipped by Joe. It was kind of my own fault because usually I move more. I'm just trying to work out where I can kind of park and bark for casting.
It wasn't kind of your fault, Mark. I literally could not have been further out. That was 100% your fault. Let's go. People are ready. Go, go, go.
Let's go. For sure, we'll do Millennial Decay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, I didn't use mine.
What?
I mean, I know we don't need the opener, but still.
In
In.
numbers.
Joe?
Okay, that time I actually was just fucking.
I wonder if you can keep
In. We are going in.
Happy little arrows.
Happy little LNG. Nice and safe there. I know.
with Fenrir's might.
Why does
I
Mechanic get the
rouse
fight?
storm.
Kind of true, to be honest.
Yeah.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Yes, have others.
Oh,
Oh, Okay,
Oh.
it's only tethered, right?
Well, that was interesting.
I am slanked it too late.
Thank you for that gift, Radek.
The challenger's down.
Before yes, I don't have to arms length there.
Really is the hardest mechanic of the point.
Yeah.
That was just me being stupid.
I think everyone has been stupid on that mechanic today. One more phase 2 pull.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord?
I remembered faint this time, so
In letters.
no, I swear to God, if you wiggle. Thank you.
I wonder if you can keep up.
In.
In.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
In.
With Fenrir's might,
Hardest
I
mechanic.
rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Likewise.
We did it.
Port have tethers. Mm.
No, we did it.
No, we did it. Profit. Yeah.
Now we did it.
That wasn't meaning that time.
It's a very bold assertion, Joe.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Did you know that Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways?
Why, true.
It's like how Electro has many uses, right?
Like it's time for no
Out.
more games.
It is out.
Out.
Away. I'm off.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that is perfectly lined up. That's really good.
How delightful.
Is it helpful that I count there, Rel, or do
Yes.
you not need it anymore?
No,
Yeah,
keep
okay.
counting.
Mine to command.
Cool.
1. Support stack.
Pack of wolves.
2.
It's out. Watch the heads. Watch the heads.
Try this.
1. And then 4. Wait, 2. And a cardinal.
Stones.
Color.
Letters
It's
out.
out. Ooh.
Oh no, that was too much.
That's it, pot.
They're back on my feet. Let's see.
We're missing Veil here, by the way.
Nice job, healers.
Actually, no, we don't need to.
I hope nobody saw that.
I saw. I don't know what it was,
Nice.
but I saw it.
I was scrambling to hit second wind and I hit foot grace.
Will not lose. I need
You did
more
it.
power.
Yeah. Graced this foot.
Then we're
Oh, it's kind of confirmed
If only
that
you
this
could
DLC
interrupt
coming
that.
to the Clarence Guild, by the way.
Hell yeah. I haven't even finished the base game yet.
Same. I'm kind of, well, I don't know the ending. If the game has a complete ending already, then I'm kind of annoyed that it is DLC. But if it's kind of open-ended, then I don't mind.
It does have a complete ending.
Then yeah, I'd rather they just make a new game, personally.
It depends what they add.
no matter what becomes of my body.
Can we not discuss this on the last book?
I mean,
After the
it's a
cut, I mean, now cutscene. Done.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
About 12 seconds off.
There's
By the
no
way,
escape.
for 1 minute.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all asunder.
Out.
It's out.
Go really far out.
Back to the out.
Respect, yeah.
Nice. Hunger.
With the laser. Tell me where.
3,
Oh,
2, 1 on 2 minutes.
My party is near.
Oh, thank you. I'm literally always gonna forget this one.
Now south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Move.
We have to move over.
Group
Bigger
across.
Keep going.
Very nice. I didn't stand back for some reason.
Towers.
oh,
Dodge this if you can.
rain.
Yep.
The power of wind.
Redick.
Yep.
Can't reach Joe to heal him. This is a heads up.
No, sorry, I don't know where to go with this. Sorry, Radek, I don't know where I should stay.
You just stay on the
Sorry.
teleporter side, on the left. So,
Yeah, I would have had to like go in and around it.
can cast
Radek, if you
Solar.
just wait behind
No,
me.
you just when you teleport in, I should
Yeah.
like I'm ahead of the teleporter. I immediately grab it. You just take a step back.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, it's 7 seconds, so I can go through the teleporter again.
yes.
Oh, here we go.
Champion circuit. Use your eyes. It's going counterclock.
Shit,
Joe,
I did not use my
out.
eyes.
In.
Out.
Wait,
And then middle, Joe.
next donut.
Avoid the laser.
Sides.
Oh, front then middle. That's close.
Front. Way to go!
Oh,
Anchorby, let's
Good.
go.
Invuln your Quake. Never
Right.
mind.
Okay, I would like to point out that is very hectic for me because I have to go deliver the thing to Mug and then pick it up and then take it back and then deliver it to Radek.
Well, we can do it a different way if you want to do
It's
that.
fine.
I
No,
don't
I've got
mind.
it. It's just